Yellow. Happy Friday. Alrighty. You are going to need this white sheet out from yesterday with the little emojis of thumbs up, thumbs down, because we have to pick which one of these articles on the back counter is going to fit your needs best. Okay. I do not have your guys' Lexile levels. I don't know where I wrote that down in the fall because I forgot I would need to look back at them. So I don't know what your Lexiles are, and I'm not going to individually look back on FastBridge because it would probably take me an hour to do that. So what I'm going to have you do is honestly look at the Lexiles on the sheet. Notice that some of them are higher than others, but they're not that far off Lexile compared to last time we did one of these. Just know if there's one that you immediately don't know some of the words, you probably want to go with a lower one. Keep in mind too that the one that is only 1.5 pages, it does have the lowest Lexile. But that doesn't mean that everyone in the class needs to pick that one. I would challenge yourself, especially if you're taking like honors English or you're a higher reader, and go off honestly what you're interested in. So the first thing you're going to do is notice that there's 4 different articles. They're all color coded in the back. And you're going to go through right now and fill in if you like or dislike that genre. To be honest, for me, the only type of genre I truly like out of this is a blog post. So I might automatically want to go with emotional intelligence, but that's not going to be your only input. We're filling out all of these to see which one interests us the best. So does the audio summary sound interesting? I'm going to show you where the audio summary is. You have to be on the daily slideshow here, and it starts on slide 130. And it's not actually audio. I'm sorry, this is misleading. Oh, just JK, it is linked. So you're going to click on the audio. Okay. It has a summary of each of these, and they are linked. So you're going to listen to the audio on the daily slideshow of each of these. If it sounded interesting, give it a thumbs up. If it did not, give it a thumbs down. Okay. Then it says, look at the picture heading, skim the text. Does it seem interesting? So you're actually going to want to physically get up, go to the back counter, start with one of them. So maybe you start with blue because it's the first one up there. Find which one the blue one is. Look through the pictures, the headings, just kind of like skim it over. If it looks interesting, yes. If it doesn't, Okay. Then ignore the Lexile. If you want, you could be like, yeah, I think this is in my range based on skimming it, or no, it's too hard. And then is the text length a good fit? Okay. Now, just because one's 1 page, yeah, maybe it is. But again, we're challenging ourselves. We are 8th grade going into 9th. If you know you're a slower worker, but you're a higher level reader, you probably do not want to pick the one that's 4 pages because you know that you work at a slower pace, even though you're a higher level reader. So just go off your work ethic, right? And then you're going to, based on all of these things, rank your choice 1, 2, 3, and 4. What's your first pick, second pick, third pick, fourth pick? Once you've decided, you are not going to skip this sheet. You are going to do it. Then decide which one you want. So let's say I wanted to go with The Future of the Mind, the last one by Michio Kaku. And this is a lengthier one. It's 4 pages, but I thought it was interesting because it's talking about Albert Einstein's brain right off the bat. So I labeled it with Post-it notes A, and I'll have those labels still there. And it goes with the annotation sheet A. So I'm grabbing one of the white sheets, one of the blue sheets, and I'm going to sit at my desk and annotate it, pausing every so often to annotate what it says in each paragraph. If you want to read the whole thing first, then annotate, that's cool too. If you want to listen to the audio, here's how you get to it. You're going to go to Hello ID. You're going to scroll down to Savvis Easy Bridge. You are then going to log in. It's a lot of clicks, I know. We rarely get onto Savvis just because there's so many clicks. Click that guy right there. It'll take you to English, and it's like an online version of your textbook. So then your screen's going to look different than mine. So keep that in the back of your head. go to whatever story you picked. So mine was, I have to click view all. Go to yours. Mine is the future of the mind. So I'm going to click it. This is also a resource you could go to if there's no more paper copies of the one that you want. And then you can listen to the audio and follow along here. I'd press the Michio, not Mikio. Now I know. Okay, so you can listen to the whole thing first and then do your annotations, or you can stop and pause every so often to do your annotations. You're doing the annotations on this sheet. If there's not enough sheets and you want to do one online, I would just ask that you maybe answer the annotations on here then, only if there's not a paper copy available. Okay, hopefully you stayed with me that whole time. I know that was a lot to say. Do your best. You're working independently today. This is not like partner work. You're just kind of like sitting down, hunkering in, and getting her done. So happy Friday, y'all. See you Monday.